Hello everyone, I'm Jenny Paragula sharing my PLC resource on literacy aligned with the science of reading. This presentation highlights effective literacy strategies for kindergarten, especially in bilingual classroom, and underscore educator collaboration. This slide outlines three key literacy components based on the science of reading: phonemics awareness, phonics, and vocabulary, essential for bilingual kindergarten success. Phonic awareness is supported by alkaline sound boxes, aiding students in hearing and isolate sound, which enhance phonological processing to prevent reading problem. Using gesture during oral blending improves auditory memory and cross-language sounds connection, reducing confusion and boosting confidence. For phonics activity like building words with magnetic letters promote multisensory orthographic mapping, reading decodables text with digraph like sh, ch, th, provide practical application, vocabulary instruction via interactive read alouds, enrich comprehension, pre-teaching vocabulary lenses, cognitive load, especially for bilingual students. Bilingual anchor chart with visually trained academic language and support transfer between English and Spanish. These evidence-based systematic strategies effectively promote literacy skill and confidence in diverse early childhood classrooms. The state standard in academic languages. This slide links literacy instruction to Texas kindergarten text standard, showing that the student needs a strong literacy skill in academic language, like a standard K-8 emphasize phonological awareness, learning to hear and play with sounds in words. A simple explanation: a phoneme is a sound we hear in a word, blending its combining sounds, segmenting its breaking words into sounds. Standard K2B cover phonics and letter sound relationship. A graphen is the letter or letters representing a sound. Decoding means reading by sounding out. Encoding is spelling by writing sounds. The standard K3B promotes vocabulary words, the words we know and use. Context clue help us understand new words, and describing involves explaining ideas. Teaching academic language clearly, especially for bilingual kindergarten students, is crucial since they learn literacy and speaking skills simultaneously. Using simple definition, visual, gesture, and bilingual connection make academic language clear and support reading, speaking, and writing across subjects. Collaborative practice is vital for effective literacy, improving oral language comprehension and student confidence. Students practice listening, speaking, reading, and writing through meaningful activities aligned with the science of reading, which emphasize structured language understanding. Partner reading boosts fluency in a relaxed setting by decoding and expressing, especially helping bilingual kindergarten students who hear peers' mother language and grow up confident with academic vocabulary. Interactive writing groups allow students to craft sentences with teacher guidance, sharing ideas on word choices, sounds, spelling, and meaning. This enhances phonic vocabulary and comprehension, fostering teamwork. Cross-curricular collaboration broadens literacy. In science, students describe observation using academic vocabulary, transferring skill across subjects. In social studies, storytelling about community helper links literacy to real life, broadening vocabulary and making learning engage. Expanding learning opportunities benefit students by engaging advanced learning and promoting development through activities like creating decodable books, peer reading, and writing with the neophonics patterns, which improve phonics, orthographic mapping, and confidence. This technology enhances learning, especially in bilingual classrooms, with programs like Amira, Learning for Personalized Fluency and CER, an interactive math problem platform offering visual model, guide and practice, and instant feedback. It aligns with the standard, allows self-paced work, and support differentiation for bilingual students. Visual repetition, and structured explanation reinforce academic language and math vocabulary. Collaboration among educators is key for effective literacy instruction, especially in bilingual kindergarten classroom with the diverse language needs. The PLC offer opportunities for teachers to analyze assessment like double, row, NWEA, or district benchmark. This discussion identify the student strengths, gaps, and intervention. Planning a small group instruction together ensures consistency. Teacher can coordinate phonics with intervention to reinforce skill, while ESL especially support language development and bilingual scaffolding. Sharing resources like anchor charts, vocabulary routines, and phonic strategies and literacy center broaden teacher tools, enhancing instruction, and providing cohesive support. Special education teachers share strategies for the student while with learning difference, keep instruction explicit and systematic, reading intervention, create target literacy support based on data. The phonic awareness activity, I use Elkin sounds boxes where the student push counter into boxes for 8 sounds in words like mug, map, or ship. This helps them focus on individual sound before linking them to letters, supporting literacy since phonemic awareness is key for decoding and spelling. When a student can isolate sound, they read and write words more accurately. I follow the I do, we do, you do model. This is especially helpful for bilingual learning because hearing sounds in both languages reduce confusion, and the visual hands-on support boosts confidence in early reading. Phonics activity, I use explicit word building with magnetic letters where the student create words like map and change one sound to form new ones like mob or top. I strengthen phonics and orthographic mapping skill, aiding decoding and spelling. It model first, then we build words together, then student practice alone or with a partner. Reading aloud, it helps bilingual learning link spoken languages and print, noticing similarities and difference between English and speaking sounds, supporting language transfer, reading, and development. Vocabulary activity. I use interactive read alouds with vocabulary pre-teaching, introducing the keywords before reading using picture, gesture, or bilingual explanation to support literacy. Knowing important words first helps the student focus on meaning instead of the struggling with unfamiliar language. I introduce 2 or 3 words, reinforce them during the history, and then allow the student to use these words in discussion, drawing, or writing. This benefits bilingual learning by linking concepts across language, supporting comprehension, academic language, and confidence. Collaborative practice. I use partner reading where the students read together and support each other, practicing literacy through collaboration that build fluency, comprehension, and other skills. Students often feel more confident and participate more when reading with a partner. I pair student strategy and give prompts to give discussion. They take turns reading and discussing. This benefit bilingual learning by providing peers interaction that support language develop modeling academic language naturally and making them more comfortable practicing reading and speaking. Technology support, use tools like Amira for reading fluency, CERN for math. Technology offer individualized feedback, multimodal learning, and extra practice, helping students learn at their own pace and stay engaged. I implement this with weekly rotation using progress data to guide instruction and plan a small group. This benefit bilingual learning by promoting visual, audio, and repeated practice to strengthen language skill, build confidence, and create a safe and engaging environment. Organization collaboration among educators and high literacy instruction, especially in bilingual classroom with diverse needs. The PLC enable teachers to review assessment like divulge, role, NWEA, and district benchmarks, fostering discussion that highlight strength, identify gaps, and plan effective strategy. Collaborative planning and source concept align instruction in phonics, vocabulary, and comprehension, while sharing resources like charts and routines improve teaching quality. Working with ESL especially is crucial, offering expertise in second language learning and culturally responsive methods. The special education teacher can contribute with strategies for dyslexia and learning different, so ensure clarify and accessible reading intervention, develop and target literacy program based on the data and progress monitor, all supporting student success. Professionalism in education, especially in PLC and bilingual classroom, is essential. Respectful language about the student highlights their strength, fostering a positive environment. Collaboration involves sharing ideas, listening, and learning from colleagues like ESL specialists and great teams, enhancing strategies and supporting growth. Believing in yourself is vital when sharing ideas, but humility and open to feedback to show commitment to learning. Clear, respectful communication during the meeting build trust, encourage collaboration, and support strong communities.